Welcome everyone. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for more insights into mental health and wellness. And to our returning viewers, it's great to have you back. Today we're diving into an intriguing topic, the impact of artificial light on our circadian rhythms and mental health. 1. Understanding circadian rhythms. Circadian rhythms are natural, internal processes that regulate our sleep-wake cycle and repeat roughly every 24 hours. These rhythms are influenced by external cues like light and temperature. When our circadian rhythms are disrupted, it can lead to various health issues, including anxiety and depression. Artificial light, especially blue light emitted by screens, can interfere with our circadian rhythms by tricking our brains into thinking it's daytime. This can disrupt our sleep patterns and, over time, negatively impact our mental health. 2. The science behind light and mental health. Light plays a crucial role in regulating our mood and mental health. Natural sunlight triggers the production of serotonin, a hormone that boosts mood and helps us feel calm and focused. In contrast, artificial light can suppress the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. When we're exposed to artificial light, particularly blue light, late at night, it can delay the release of melatonin, making it harder to fall asleep. Poor sleep quality and disrupted sleep patterns are closely linked to increased levels of anxiety and depression. 3. Real-life impact of artificial light on anxiety. Let's talk about how artificial light affects people in their everyday lives. Meet Lisa, a college student who spends hours studying on her laptop late into the night. She noticed that her anxiety levels spiked, especially around exam times. After learning about the impact of artificial light, she started using a blue light filter on her devices and established a no-screen policy an hour before bed. The result? Better sleep and reduced anxiety. Similarly, John, who works night shifts, found himself feeling constantly anxious and fatigued. By adjusting his lighting at home to mimic natural light patterns and using blackout curtains to create a dark sleep environment, he managed to align his circadian rhythms better and significantly lowered his anxiety levels. 4. Practical tips to mitigate the effects of artificial light. Here are some practical tips to help you reduce the impact of artificial light on your mental health. 1. Limit screen time before bed. Try to avoid screens at least an hour before bedtime. Instead, engage in relaxing activities like reading a book or taking a warm bath. 2. Use blue light filters. Many devices have blue light filter settings. Use them, especially in the evening, to reduce blue light exposure. 3. Invest in quality sleep environment. Ensure your bedroom is conducive to sleep. Use blackout curtains to block external light, and consider a white noise machine to drown out disturbing sounds. 4. Get natural light exposure. Spend time outside during the day to get natural sunlight, which helps regulate your circadian rhythms. 5. Consider light therapy. If you struggle with getting enough natural light, especially in winter, consider using a light therapy box to help regulate your mood and sleep patterns. 5. The role of technology in managing light exposure. Technology can both be a problem and a solution when it comes to light exposure. Smart home lighting systems can mimic natural light patterns, adjusting the color and intensity of light throughout the day to align with our circadian rhythms. For instance, warm, dim lights in the evening can help signal to your brain that it's time to wind down, while bright, cool lights in the morning can help you wake up. Apps and wearables that track your sleep patterns and light exposure can also provide valuable insights. By understanding your habits, you can make more informed decisions about your light environment and improve your overall mental health. 6. Long-term benefits of managing light exposure. Managing your exposure to artificial light isn't just about reducing anxiety, it has long-term benefits for your overall health. Improved sleep quality leads to better cognitive function, more stable moods, and even a stronger immune system. By making small adjustments to your light environment, you can experience significant improvements in your quality of life. 7. Addressing common misconceptions. There are several misconceptions about artificial light and its impact on mental health. One common myth is that only blue light affects sleep and anxiety. While blue light is the most disruptive, any bright light can impact your circadian rhythms. Another misconception is that light exposure only matters at night. In reality, getting enough natural light during the day is just as important for maintaining healthy circadian rhythms. 8. The importance of consistency. Consistency is key when it comes to managing light exposure. It's not enough to make changes sporadically. You need to maintain a regular routine to see real benefits. This means sticking to a consistent sleep schedule, minimizing light exposure at night, and maximizing natural light exposure during the day. 9. The role of diet and exercise. While light exposure plays a significant role in regulating circadian rhythms, diet and exercise are also crucial. Regular physical activity and a balanced diet can improve sleep quality and help manage anxiety. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime can further enhance your sleep patterns and overall mental health. 10. Building a supportive environment. Creating a supportive environment is essential for managing anxiety and promoting mental health. This includes not only your physical environment, but also your social environment. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family who understand the importance of good sleep hygiene and healthy light exposure. 11. How to talk to loved ones about light exposure. Talking to loved ones about the impact of light exposure on mental health can be challenging, but it's important. Share the information you've learned and encourage them to make small changes. Explain how adjusting light exposure can improve not only their mental health, but also their overall well-being. 12. Resources for further information. If you're interested in learning more about the impact of artificial light on circadian rhythms and mental health, there are plenty of resources available. Books, online courses, and scientific articles can provide deeper insights and practical tips for managing light exposure. 13. Personal stories of transformation. Personal stories can be powerful testimonies to the impact of managing light exposure. For example, Sarah, a young professional, struggled with insomnia and anxiety. After learning about the effects of artificial light, she made changes to her evening routine, including using blue light filters and dimming her lights. Over time, she noticed significant improvements in her sleep and a decrease in her anxiety levels. Another story comes from Michael, a father of 2, who realized that his children's sleep and mood were affected by their exposure to screens before bed. By implementing a family-wide policy of no screens an hour before bedtime and investing in warm, dim lighting for the evening, he saw a dramatic improvement in his children's sleep quality and overall happiness. 14. The importance of community and support. Engaging with a community that understands and supports healthy light exposure practices can be incredibly beneficial. Online forums, local support groups, and even social media communities can provide a platform to share experiences, tips, and encouragement. Knowing that others are also working towards better sleep and mental health can provide motivation and a sense of solidarity. Artificial light is a pervasive part of modern life, but understanding its impact on our mental health and circadian rhythms can help us make better choices. By managing our light exposure, we can reduce anxiety, improve sleep, and enhance our overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from these insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on mental health and wellness. And let us know in the comments how managing light exposure has made a difference in your life. Thank you for watching. Remember, small changes in your light environment can make a big difference in your mental health. Embrace the journey to better sleep and reduced anxiety, and we'll see you in the next video.